Okay, so the next room on this room-to-room video is the corner bedroom and the hall bath. So let's get going. Alrighty, so I believe this one is definitely more, or it has more primitives. And yes, it has gotten full. I just keep adding and adding. Let's see, can you see that one? There's George and Martha. Alrighty. And I guess there's one thing I haven't changed in here is this. I did a video on that years ago. And I don't know, I like it. And I know you saw where I found this baby. Absolutely beautiful. I know I've showed you this before, but it's different when you can look close into it. And then some more of those little sewing baskets. And the mannequin. Look at that little purse. Can you imagine? Look at that. Maybe a hanky, a little change purse. That's the Christmas closet, which I know you have seen. And I know sometimes you probably think it's creepy to have black and white pictures of people you don't know. But I think they're pretty. And I think I have one seed box. How it ended up in here, I don't know. Probably because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. The spinning wheel. And I got that stuff at the fairgrounds. And the bed. It just seems like I I don't know. I don't know what it is about stuff like this. I washed it all, ironed it. And yes, I have the feathers everywhere. Maybe I'll start down here. I love those old boots. And you know, we have to have some stone fruit in here. There's where that bottle went to. It is so funny. There's certain things that you think about and you're like, well, where did I put that bottle? I brought it in here. And there's the top hat. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do with it. I think the next thing I need to count is how many oil lamps do I have in the house? Now, this is a tricky, I know. And I think these pictures have been probably all over the house. But they are so pretty. We got them at an estate sale, I don't know, like 5 years ago. And there's Todd. He wears overalls just about all the time. And I love these books. They're old albums. Let's see if I can open it for you. But I also think if you wanted to, you could hide stuff in there. But I have a few sizes. All kinds of stuff in the little cubbies. This stack right here is a picture of my mom's side of the family. That's my grandmother. And I think that's my mom and my oldest aunt. I have some coverlets and a quilt top. Aren't those pretty? I love the bonnets. That wardrobe we got from Todd's mom. I found these at the thrift store and just kind of rolled it up and added some of these. And I know this dress probably doesn't go in here, but guys, it's all hand stitched. And that was my mother-in-law when she was a little girl. And this dress is so old. That was my mother-in-law's wedding dress. And her sister wore it to Roosevelt's inaugural ball or something. But when my mother-in-law wore it for her wedding dress, they had to add sleeves. Because, you know, that's one of those things back then. I know I've showed you this cradle before. It is super old. And I do hide how old it is. Right, here it is. And I just kind of tape it back there just in case. And I found that candle box out in the garage. And there's more of Bridget's copies of her stitchery. I think that's it. Alrighty. Oh, I think I showed you everything but this. Oh, and that was her wedding invitation. And someone did watercolor on it and gave it back to her as a gift, which I think that is awesome. Alrighty. Let's go to the hall bath. Alrighty, the hall bath. It has some treasures in it. Let me shut this door. There we go. There's just different little stuff on the top of that little shelf, which it came with the pegs and everything. And that plate, I took an old picture and I put double-sided tape on it and put it on that plate. More old clothes. But I think the one area that I absolutely love is this area. I don't know, I think maybe some of it has to do with smalls. But I love the smalls. Now look, how fun is that to look around? As this was maybe a medicine cabinet, some things that you would have used in the bathroom. And of course I added a tray for the toilet paper. You know, you gotta have that. Okay, so this was a mirror on the back of a dresser, and I just turned it upside down and used it on the wall. Yes, I even have storage. You gotta have storage. Yes. This was fun. I love the little stools, and they're great for stacking. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, that is it for today. And you don't realize how heavy this little phone gets after you've held it for a little while. I know it. So thanks so much guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to do that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do that subscribe button and that bell notification right beside it so you're notified anytime that I upload a video. Alrighty, I'm going to go to my iPad and start doing some editing so I can hurry up and get these videos out for you guys. So until the next time, my friends, I'll see you in the next video.